Good morning, my G's, and welcome back to an unusual start to the day. It is 10:17 a.m. I'm over here at the vet because Bentley needed to get his vaccinations, and he is definitely not excited. The windows were down, he could smell where we were, and he is not happy about it. We're gonna need a game plan, okay? When we go in there, I don't want to hear any screaming, I don't want to hear any barking. You're just gonna get the vaccinations, they're gonna trim your nails a little bit, and we're gonna go. He does not care at all, man. He's just looking out there. What's out there? I don't see anything out there, Bentley. All right, you ready? We gotta go in 2 minutes. I need you to be good, man. I need you to be good. Oh man, I'm already having a bad day. So went to the vet and Bentley was able to take off his muzzle. He took it off not one time, but 2 times. So they couldn't give him any of his shots. Couldn't do any tests on him, so basically wasted all of that time not working, and I also did not get his shots. So they told me to give him trazodone. I've tried that in the past, 12 hours before the appointment, 2 hours before the appointment again, and it just doesn't work on him, and I tried to explain that to them, so I need some help, right? If you do have a dog or a cat and they're super hyper, I mean, I'm talking about like they're a war dog, right? They're a dog that you would send into Afghanistan to go like take out the leader or something. He is that type of dog. He is how do I explain it? He's strong, all right? He's strong and he's smart. He uses his thumbs. He can open doors. I don't have a dog, bro. He's not a dog. He's so smart and so agile and so strong that the vet that I went to can't handle him. So if you guys live in my area and you know a vet that could handle a dog that has been through, 1 million years of, those movies where like the person, he looks like young, but he's gone through like 1 million lifetimes. That's what my dog is, bro. He's gone through 1 million lifetimes. He knows exactly what to do at all times. So, I got a Sprouts order. It's $39.07, 17 items, 8.5 miles. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, start my day, try to make some money. But yeah, if anyone knows any good, I don't need a good vet. I need the vet. I don't care what the price is. I'll pay whatever it takes, $600, $700, $800 just to get some shots. I will pay it. All right, cool. I'm leaving the Sprouts right now. It is 12:13 p.m. I definitely think today is just going to be a chill day for me. I'm not going to be trying to rush and stack a bunch of orders. I mean, if the opportunity presents itself, I will. But yeah, today I'm definitely not trying to go hard. I got to try to figure out where to take my dog next for a vet visit, or even try to get him on the trazodone stuff and probably go to the same place maybe. But we got 6.7 miles. Says it's going to take 19 minutes. So let's try to get there a little bit faster than that. Well, at least we dropped off the first order, and it's nice that the first order was $40. I'm actually tempted today to just kind of sit near the Sprouts, maybe sit near the Target, and just kind of do the shopping orders because, it's one thing to do food delivery, doing like the $6, $7, $8 orders even, but I feel like the only way we're gonna try to make today at least semi-profitable is going to be the shopping orders. Is that a Bentley right there? Yep, of course. I'm over here in my Toyota, and this person is driving a Bentley drop top convertible on the freaking beach. This place actually looks pretty cool though, not gonna lie. If I had the money, I think it'd be pretty cool to live in one of these places. I guess we can go ahead and do this one. $7.50, 3.6 miles. I was making my way closer to the Sprouts over here in Seminole, but I mean, we might as well, I don't want to sit here, that's the thing. I'd rather, if I'm gonna be here, I might as well be moving. A meal? Where's the drink? 20-ounce sweet tea and then a salad. A lot of people have been getting salads with their meals. Maybe I should try doing that, but again, this is a fast food place. Usually, I mean, if I go to Outback or something like that, I get the Caesar salad, but okay, we'll go pick this up. Oh wow, look at that. We have a $1 peak pay going on right now, so that should have been $6.50, but I got $7.50 for it. I'm assuming that's because the AT&T cell towers went down today, which is actually funny because I was complaining about Verizon yesterday, saying how I wanted to go to AT&T, and then the entire, I think it was nationwide, the cell service ended up going down. My friend was telling me something about that. So, hey, good thing I didn't switch to AT&T. I'ma stick with Verizon, even though Verizon does suck too, I can't lie. Like, all of them suck. I went ahead and took a Lil D's sushi and Thai order, showed up for $13.22 to go about 6 miles. It is 1:15 p.m. right now, and I don't think it's going to be busy, and I am kind of far away from Tyrone anyway. So instead of just sitting around doing nothing, the thought process was I'll just go down over here to the beach, and I'll still try to make another $13. And this place is okay. Last time I went there, I still had to wait, but hopefully, let's see how big this order is actually. 4 items. Sushi really shouldn't take that long, I don't think. Holy crap, I'm running behind today. Okay, so my friend ended up calling me after I dropped off the last order, so I forgot to mention that it was handed to me. The instructions said that they would meet me in the parking lot. I ended up calling them and they came outside. So that order is now dropped off, and now I'm pretty much all the way back in Seminole. So I'm gonna see if I can get another order taking me to Tyrone now. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Just drove over here to the plaza. I didn't see not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 other drivers sitting there waiting for orders. So I'm not gonna join that loser club. I'm gonna make my way down to Tyrone. I mean, it's 1:40 p.m., so it's not gonna be busy right now. And I don't wanna have to compete with all of those people for like the 1, maybe 2 orders that come in. So I'm gonna get away from here and see if it's any better down by Tyrone. If it's not, maybe I'll just do a dinner shift video. We could do that. Bro, what is this? Office Depot, Office Max. It's a shopping order, $17.96, 2.4 miles, 18 items. Let me check out what this Uber is first. Of course, $4. Okay, so I'm gonna have to check out what this is. Please be a lot of duplicates. Okay, let me actually go park over here where there's no service. I don't get what's going on with this place, but there's no service in this area, but we should be able to see the items. Okay, what do we got here? Please, a lot of duplicates. Okay, 6 of those. My goodness, what is this? Okay, 6 of those, 4 of those, and 4 of those. So that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items for $17. Sent in USB 2.0 flash drive, noted, post-it. Oh man, I hope there's pictures on this stuff. Sharpie, that should be easy. Corrugated moving boxes. Hopefully that fits in the car. Noted by post-it. Okay, hopefully it does. Well, I mean, I guess I'll find out right now before you guys tell me, but I really hope, because when you do shopping orders on DoorDash, it tells you the aisles of everything. Does Office Depot even have aisles, like the numbers on them? I'm gonna go there now. Let's see how I do. Thank goodness DoorDash and Uber and whatever does not do Ulta Beauty shopping orders. That would be a nightmare for a man. Ooh, got a grubby da hubby. $8, 7 miles, no thanks. There's the Office Depot right there next to the Party City. I actually get orders from the Party City too. I refuse to pick up from there. We just need to find, ooh, I done spotted me a good spot, man. It doesn't get better than that. It's the first spot in the lot. That shopping order was not fun at all. They ordered a bunch of moving boxes. They wanted like 4 of the large, 6 medium, and then 4 small ones. And these are moving boxes. It's not like they're boxes where you package up like an eBay package or something. So they wanted all that stuff, and then they wanted these brand new things called Noted by Post-it, which wasn't even on the sales floor. I had to ask an associate, and he had to go into the back and actually gave me the items from the original packaging box. So I had to wait for him to do that. So that did suck because it took a little bit of time, and also the time that it took me to trying to look for it. And then they wanted these USBs, and DoorDash told me that it was the wrong ones, but I was like, bro, there's no other ones. So I got them the ones that were there. I checked the barcode, the UPC stuff too. I mean, it was only $7.99. If they don't like it, they can return it. I got the receipt for them. But the hardest part about this was the moving boxes, because you guys don't even know the scale of this garbage. Behind this one big box is another, I think, so let's see, there was 2 plus 6, that's 8, plus another 4, 12 boxes. What the heck, man? For 17 bucks, this should have at least been a $30 order. Well, I guess at least I was closer to $18 versus 17. Yeah, look, total shopping time, 18 minutes and 43 seconds. That's what I was saying about having to wait for the guy to go into the back. And then when he did go into the back, he had to come out to the sales floor to find me, and then we both walked to the back. I don't know if that's kind of the thing about shopping orders, is those things that are out of your control. You find all of the items for the customer, but you are sacrificing the fact that DoorDash says you need to be done in 15 minutes, but it takes you 18, right? So I don't care, man. I try my best for these customers, If they don't like it, or if DoorDash doesn't like it, they can all eat a frank. I was actually just about to leave the Tyrone Mall because I wasn't getting any orders, and then finally this order comes in. It's $7 to go 2.9 miles. At least it gives me something to do. That's kind of what I'm aiming for right now. Just a sandwich and some nuggets. All right, easy peasy. Hopefully it's ready. Guy ended up coming outside, but that was $7 what was shown. That is what I got. We still have a $1 peak pay, which is pretty cool. I did also pick up a $9.01 Gianni's pizza order. I'm craving pizza so freaking bad, man. Hold on, I gotta map this out. Where do I go from here? Okay, go straight and then go left. I don't know why I've just been craving a delicious New York slice of pizza, but I know that I can't just eat one slice. I would have to get the entire box. But I know if I get the entire box, I'm gonna end up eating the entire pizza myself. I don't share with anybody, man. That's my issue. I get the pizza, and I love that thin crust, man. That thin crust, get a little bit of crisp on it. They get that mozzarella cheese. Is that what they use on top of it? Mozzarella cheese? Or no, it's the shredded cheese. It's like that grated one. Wow, look at that house that they're building right there. Where do I go from here? Gotta turn right. Let's go, man. When they finish that house, I'm still gonna be poor and I won't be able to afford it. Let's go to Gianni's. Oh, hello. Am I the only one that gets so mad when you read the instructions and it says, please don't knock because we have a dog and the baby is sleeping, but then you're walking up to the house, the window is open so the dog can hear you walking up to the door, and then it barks anyway. It's like, well, I mean, what do you want me to do in that situation? That is, oh man, wait, hold on. Oh, I was wondering why we had $40. We did do that one big. Oh, by the way, yeah, so again, I found everything that one customer wanted. Let me go ahead and stop right here so I can show you guys. Found everything that the customer wanted and substituted the one thing, and again, tip reduced. I'm telling you guys, I get probably on the shopping orders maybe 7 out of 10 times my tip ends up getting reduced. I don't know if it's just something that I'm doing wrong or if this happens to anyone else, but it's so weird because it just started happening maybe like a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. I started noticing like, no, that's not right. I should have had this much, but I only have this much. It's weird. Uber must be stealing tips again. I guess let's go back over to the Tyrone Mall area and see if we can keep getting some more orders. If you guys are not signed up for the Upside app, you guys are definitely missing out on some good cash back options. I do have a link down in the description. So you see right here where it says 22 cents a gallon, that means I'm going to get 22 cents cash back for every gallon. So you go ahead and click it. There it goes right there. So instead of it being $3.38, it ends up being $3.16, and then you do get the cash back. And I do have right now, there it is right there. I have $26.14 worth of money just sitting in the account. Basically, all you do is you click the gas station you want to go to on the map, and then it shows up down here. You end up clicking this, and then all you do is click claim, and it shows you the address of where you're going, shows you all of the money back you can get on for all the options. So usually, I mean, I just do regular because I have a Toyota Corolla. I click claim, and then that's it. The money just ends up going into my account. Some places you do need a receipt, and other places you don't. John, you are a legend, my man. Got another Uber order in. It's for the Sprouts. You guys know I love picking up from the Sprouts. I was actually right next to it. I wish they would have sent me this a little bit earlier so I wouldn't have to U-turn, but showed up as how many? Was it 10 items? 9 items, $19.88 to go 5.8 miles. I'm gonna make my way back right now, and hopefully this doesn't take too long. That other customer that I had, the $38 one, man, she did want some weird stuff that I kept having to ask employees, where is it? But hopefully this guy's a little bit easier. That drop-off was definitely a bit of a challenge. So listen to this. Just to get into this place, there's no call box or anything. It's either you know the person that lives here and they open the gate for you, or you have one of those like manual keypad entry things, you know, like the button clicker. You have that and that lets you in. There was no call box or anything anywhere to get into here. So I had to wait until somebody else let me in. And then I had to go up to the 7th floor up here. And the thing is, the door to get in is closed. It's locked. And there's no call box there either. So you have to either have, again, a keypad way entry in, like the clicker or whatever, like, you know what they use in hospitals where they tap the card and you can get in, RFID chip, something like that. So you can't get in without that. I was lucky that another person was coming outside. So then I finally went up to the 7th floor and I handed them the order. That was actually, what a cool place though. I'm not gonna lie, like it smelled so good in there. Like I'm actually going to look up this place and see how much it is to rent rent an apartment here, because that was probably one of the cleanest, nicest places I have ever delivered to in my life. That's actually a lot cheaper than what I thought it would be. A 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom is going for between $1,240 and $1,505. I thought it was going to be a lot more expensive. I would need a 2-bedroom. Okay, so 1,500 square feet, or you could get the penthouse. Wow, a penthouse for only, well, I'm gonna say only, 2,500 to 2,600, and then all of these are not available, so I guess this is the only one that is. $2,000 to 2,100. That's actually cheaper than the other places that I was looking. I was looking at the Courtney, I was looking at the Addison. Can I see the floor plan details? Okay, well, that doesn't really show me much, but this is what you get for $2,000, and it's very close to downtown? Huh. I might actually look into this place. Myself, the next order though, didn't have a chance to mention it because of all the freaking traffic getting down here. But it's a $16.25, 6.5 mile ABC order. Not gonna be 6.5 miles anymore because I did have to drive all the way here, and they want just 2 vodka bottles. So let's go inside and get this. How long has this peak pay actually been going on for? That was another $1 that we got from that. So $16.25 what was shown. That is what I got. Pretty much expected it. I mean, it's only 2 little bottles, but I wouldn't say little. They're 1.75 liter bottles, but I mean, it's 2 bottles of vodka. Vodka in itself is not really that expensive. I'm not a drinker, but from the amount of vodka that I've delivered, it's pretty easy to see that, yeah, the reason people drink it is because it's inexpensive and it gets you effed up. I think now would be a good time though to get myself some lunch. Usually I do that around 2 p.m., but because I ended up coming out later today, it kind of threw everything else off, and I was thinking of maybe just going back over to the Chick-fil-A and getting myself some grilled nuggets, mac and cheese, and probably a Powerade. Yes, sir. Got out of the Chick-fil-A just now, got my lunch, and I also got, unfortunately, a stack order on DoorDash. I say unfortunately because it's from the Chili's. One of the orders is Chili's, the other one is Tijuana Flats. Last time I went to Chili's, they took forever, so I'm probably just gonna sit out in the parking lot, eat my food real quick, and then we'll see if this order for the Chili's is even ready. First order was a hand it to me order. Holy crap, the sun is in my eyes. Let's make this quick. First order, yeah, hand it to me. Guy was waiting outside, actually complimented me on putting the drinks in the in my cup holders. I was like, yeah, I mean, I don't want them to spill. Wait, hold on, so is it a $2 peak pay or was it a $1 peak pay for each customer? I also got an Uber order, $3.08. 5.5 miles. At least DoorDash is doing better for us today. I think yesterday I finished DoorDash with like $25. That's terrible. Ooh, I do see an $18 order on Uber now. Let me see what that is. $18, but I gotta go 9.1 miles all the way over there and shop for 10 items. That is a little bit too much. Okay, so now I guess the plan is let's go back over to Tyrone again. That seems to be my home base now. It's funny because it used to always be Seminole. I used to never want to leave Seminole. I would be kind of, I don't want to say I was scared to drive other places, but when I started off recording these videos, it was just a lot easier to record over there versus recording into Tyrone until I learned the area. $8, 8 miles, don't want to do that one either. Seems to be a lot of orders right now. Thursday dinner rushes are some of the best ones, so we'll see what we can end with. I think my goal today was just $150 because in the beginning of the day, just wasn't feeling it because of the whole vet situation. I did talk to my friend. That was a speed bump? That's a, where did that speed bump even come from? I have to rewatch this later on. I never saw that. Let's see, what do we got? $5, no, $6, 3 miles, don't want to do that. Another $6 order on Uber, $6, 7 miles. Holy crap, is there any good orders out there? I mean, I'm not by any restaurants, so I guess I can't really be too mad about it. Hopefully when we get near some good ones. $10, 8 miles. No, can't do that either. Oh, there it is. I was actually waiting for one of these to come in. You guys remember when I did that Home Depot order and I said I get Party City ones? Yeah, I would never go in there and shop. I feel like it would be such a mess. And what do people even buy from Party City? I think the last time I ever went into there was when I was a kid for Halloween, like costumes. I wouldn't want to go go in there looking for items though. It's probably as bad as Dollar General. I totally forgot. I wanted to mention this before the sun went completely down so you guys could see me, but DoorDash is changing the requirements for the completion rate. So remember how if you went under an 80% completion rate, you would get deactivated? Now they're upgrading it to 90%. So I got the email right here. I'm gonna go through it and let's see what it says. Dasher ratings update. Changes to the minimum completion rate. Hi Paul, we're making an update to the minimum completion rate criteria for Dashers in your area. Starting March 7th, the minimum completion rate to remain active on the DoorDash platform will increase from 80% to 90%. Basically what that means is you can only decline 10 out of, yeah, that's it. You can only decline 10 out of 100 orders, whereas before it was 20 out of 100. We understand this is a change to the completion rate requirement you're used to. To help with the change, on February 26th, we will be resetting your completion rate to 100% so you can continue dashing without interruption. You won't have to worry about building your completion rate back up and instead can focus on maintaining the new 90% minimum completion rate. Also got a shopping order. $12.43, 2 items, ABC for 5.3 miles. Do I want to do that? I mean, it's not a terrible order. I guess it's not a terrible order. Do I really want to go all the way up there though? For 12 bucks, not really. I guess, I don't know, I'm just not feeling like ABC right now. I don't feel like going in that. Plus, it's going all the way down there, don't want to do that. Anyways, the update. So it is nice that they are going to reset us all to 100%. That way we can, got a $5. That way we all have a fresh start. But there are some places and there are certain times where you just have to unassign an order. When I was actually eating in the Chili's parking lot though, I will say DoorDash does let you unassign orders without taking a hit on your completion rate as long as you wait for 10 minutes at the store. So this is kind of like if you're multi-apping, and let's say you're multi-apping and you have a $7 DoorDash order, but then you get a $10 Uber, right? You would unassign the $7 one going that way, and you would take the $10 one going that way, right? Opposite directions. Now, we have to be a little bit more skilled. We have to be a little bit more wary about unassigning because or even accepting orders for that matter, right? Now it's like, well, if I have a $7 order, do I even want to do that when I have the potential to get something better on Uber? I guess this is a little bit better. $7.50, 2.4 mile Chick-fil-A. I don't know, I'd rather do this one because the Chick-fil-A is right there. Don't gotta drive anywhere except into that parking lot. But let me know what you guys think about the change in the completion rate down below. I think that from DoorDash's perspective, they're doing it so people stop unassigning orders because customers see it, right? I've ordered from this app and I've had drivers make their way like halfway to the restaurant just to drop the order, right? It's annoying to the customer, but I feel like the customer's order gets delivered anyway, and it doesn't stop us from still pooping on the customer. We're always going to have the ability to poop on customers. DoorDash and Uber and no app is going to ever stop us from multi-apping. $7.08 Chick-fil-A on Uber now, but 4.7 miles, don't want that one. But yeah, this is basically what would be different right now, right? I would have to rush into that Chick-fil-A, get the order, get it fast too, and then go and drop it off before a better order comes in going the opposite way. And then even if it is going the opposite way, you know what we do? We poop on them, right? We go that one, we go 2.4 miles that way, and then we come back and we go do the other guy. Everybody's happy. If anybody has a problem with it, you just say, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'm just a DoorDash driver. Holy crap, do my eyes deceive me? Is that hidden tip action? It's actually been a while since I think I've seen that. $7.50 turned into $8. It was another handed to me order. A lot of handed to me customers today. $13, 12 miles. Oh man, Uber's falling apart. I feel like all of these declines that I'm doing on Uber is kicking me off of the algorithm. I did have a couple decent ones that came in that I was just like, man, don't really want to do that. And I feel like the more I start rejecting on Uber now, the less they're gonna want to send me those boo 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 boo, because most of the time the bangers come on Uber. The bangers don't really come on DoorDash because Uber just shows more money. I mean, it's just very rare for DoorDash to show me orders over, say, like $30. I think if they show me orders, it's like 20, they'll show me 20, 25, 27. They'll show you orders like that. but it's very, very rare. I think more customers opt to tip better on Uber. $8, 8 miles. Cody's, don't want to do that one either. A lot of orders. It's just, man, where's all the really good tippers? I guess this order isn't too bad. It's just, I wish I could get some more money. I'm looking for those $15, $16 orders. I'm just not getting those. Well, I am. They're just coming in at like freaking 15, 16 miles. 11.75, 5.2 miles. I still have to drive there, so the miles is going to be a lot less from there to the customer. Bacardi Lime Rum Bottle. Okay, hopefully we can find that easily. Another order dropped off, another 11.70. No, don't want to do that order, man. 11.75 in my bank account. Did have an Uber come in for $10. It was from this place called Zico's Mediterranean something. It's Mediterranean food. I'm so happy that I did not accept it because I actually had to pass by it to get to this guy, and I had a feeling they were going to be slow, and they were packed, dude. They make everything fresh. I was like, yeah, no thanks. Dollar General again. No. At least DoorDash has made me some good money today. $75 on DoorDash versus Uber's 61, I think. And that's crazy though, because I think I only did 3 orders on Uber, and I think I did, what, probably like 7, 8 on DoorDash, so probably less than that. Wow, look at the clouds up there. Ah, this camera is not gonna do it justice, but that is actually some nice scenery. I'm a connoisseur for some good scenery out here. It's Florida, man. It's kind of, this place used to be dubbed a retirement home because it's a bunch of old people, but we got a lot of young people moving in now and stuff too. Got a GrubHub. Come on, Grubby. Come on, Grubby. $5 again. Every order's $5. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Looks like it's an alcohol order as well because it says must be 21 plus to accept. But it's only 2 items. Might actually just be one thing 2 times. Let's go ahead and see what it is. One thing 2 times. Yes! White Claw Hard Seltzer Beer. Black cherry. Okay, I'll go get that for another $11.50. I was actually gonna go down that way because I have to go down that way to go back to Tyrone. So yeah, another order. I think I'm gonna, well, I can't get the drop-off action for this one, but the drop-offs are gonna stop. But I'll continuously tell you guys what I'm accepting. It is 6:48 p.m. though, so I don't know how long I want to stay out today. Do I want to just kind of, you know, because I already made over 150. I think that's a fair benchmark for coming out late. No DeliverThat orders, no Spark orders. Man, you know what? Thinking about it, we are making all of this money with strictly food delivery. Maybe not food delivery, but I mean food and grocery delivery. Got a Ubi Scoop. Oh, no, $24.04, but you got to go 13.3 miles, and you got to go 4 different places, right? It says delivery 2, but what it should say delivery 4, because you got to go to Toby's, then you got to go to that one, then you got to go to that guy, then you got to go to that guy, and it's like, yeah, that's 4 stops, $24. Of course, the one alcohol that she was looking for, that black cherry one, was out of stock, so I called her and I was like, hey, they don't have the one you want. What do you want as a substitute? And first thing she said was, I don't want 2 of them, I only want 1. And I was like, okay, that doesn't help. So I was like, okay, which flavor do you want? They got mango, they got watermelon, what do you fancy? And she's like, I don't care anything. I was like, bro, that doesn't help. So I got her the variety pack. It had the black cherry in it, and it had like the new pineapple flavor. So I thought maybe she could have fun. Maybe she could try she could have the black cherry, and then she could have a good time and try that pineapple, man. You know, pineapple juice, it does make the downstairs area taste better. Yes! Yeah! I got myself another $20 order. Can this guy slow down? Holy crap, I'm over here rushing just to get into this lane. $20.01, 17 items. I know it says 31, that's the units. 17 items from the Sprouts. It's at 5.1 miles, but it's probably gonna be somewhere in the ballpark of 3 once I actually leave the Sprouts. So yeah, and the items are super simple, super easy. Can these guys go, man? The light's not getting any greener. The light's not getting any greener, buddy. Get out of my way. What does that say? Stop spending? Or does that say stop speeding? Oh, what does that say? I swear it says stop spending. Whatever. Let's go to the Sprouts, make another $20. I don't know why, I just cannot stand when this happens. It was another one of those orders. Well, for one, the guy said that if everything was found and everything was good, everything was a smooth process, and I followed the directions, that he would increase the tip. The issue is, one of the things that he said in his thing was, please don't knock on the door because we have 2 large guard dogs and they're gonna go crazy. So I literally, there was nothing, I didn't do anything wrong. I literally just, I got to the house, I put the car in park, I got out of my car, and the dogs just started barking. I wasn't even up at the front door or anything, so I don't think he's gonna tip me any extra now, but hopefully I get the entire tip because I did substitute a couple of things, like these Olipop drinks or whatever. I need to go to the outro spot. Where's the outro spot here? Do I go straight? Do I turn? Oh man, I kind of don't know. Dang it. Well, wherever I decide to do the outro, I think I'm gonna do that now because it is 7:55 p.m. I know the dogs were barking, but I kind of hope that that guy tips a little extra. And by a little extra, I literally mean I hope he tips me an extra $1.23 because today I'm gonna be finishing with $198.77, which passes the goal that I set for myself. I thought I was only gonna be able to make like 150. Started late and then just wasn't really having fun in the beginning because I was just mad at the fact that, like, you know, you tell these people, you tell the vet, like, hey, he's hyper, he's that type of dog. Ooh, 4.3 miles an hour for $7. You know, you tell them, it's like, hey, he's this type of dog. He just doesn't like the vet. He doesn't like them at all. And they're like, yeah, no problem, whatever. Then you get back there, oh, he took the muzzle off. Okay, and then fine. So I put it on again. Oh, he took the muzzle off again. Like, what's he doing back there? Is he doing algebra? Like, how is he taking it off constantly? But, yeah, so that was kind of irritating me in the beginning, so I don't think the vlog was that really, overall, you know, I'm surprised that the vlog came out the way that it did. I'm happy that I was able to still have a good day, just mad at the vet. So tomorrow will be a better day. My friend told me a different one that I should go to. Gonna hit them up probably on Monday because they're closed for some reason today. Or no, I think they were closed because it was late. Nah, because it was only like 3 or 4 o'clock when he told me, whatever, let's go ahead and open Coinbase because we got to go ahead and buy some Solana. Last time I checked it, it was dipping again. $102.56. That's not too bad. It did go up to 107 and then back down to 102. That's okay. I mean, grand scheme of things, it's still looking okay. Let's go ahead and buy another $25 worth. That's going to give me 0.24 Sol. Review that, buy that now, and the order is submitted. All right, well, we'll see. We'll see if that guy, you guys will know if it's over 200 or not. I don't know yet. I gotta wait an hour until the time passes. It just makes me so mad when they say, don't knock, the dogs will bark. And then you just parking, you just stopping your car in front of their house makes the dog bark. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. And we got one last Uber, one last Hail Mary. $3, 4.7 miles. Oh yeah, sole purchase. Let's go! Have a good night, guys.